Hello everyone. Today, we will have a short but informative discussion about the beautiful world of nanotech. Hi everyone, I'm Reven Ibay and I'll be discussing a short history of technology and the definition of nanotech. We will explore how nanotech helps us go through this modern world we now live in, where technology is dramatically evolving and life has become dependent on new ideas and inventions. But first, these are the learning competencies. At the end of the discussion, listeners should be: number 1, able to give the meaning of nanotechnology. Number 2, discuss the development of nanotechnology and its importance to society. Number 3, describe some devices that develop nanotechnology. And number 4, explain the use of nanotechnology. And lastly, analyze the implication of nanotechnology. Before we dive in nanotechnology, here is a short run on how technology has risen throughout the years and how the Philippines have adapted. Technology has greatly changed human society over centuries, from stone tools to information age. For example, stone tools by Homo habilis. Early humans crafted tools for survival. Inventions by Newton and Galileo. Scientific discoveries during the Renaissance. The Philippines has been affected by a rise of ICTs, using technologies developed in more advanced economies. For example, use of foreign technologies, adapting technologies from developed countries. ICT adoption, integrating information and communication technologies. Despite challenges, the Philippines uses ICTs to develop a knowledgeable workforce, particularly in outsourcing, electronics, healthcare, communication, and biotechnology driven by nanotechnology. Outsourcing business, developing a workforce for outsourcing in major cities. Integration in electronics, expanding the electronics industry. Now, what is nanotechnology? Nanotechnology involves the creation of materials and devices at the nanometer scale, utilizing tools and phenomena specific to that scale. Considering this, the text poses a question about the Philippines' activities related to devices made with parts too small to be seen with naked eye. Using this knowledge, nanometer is a unit of length in the metric system equal to 1 billionth of a meter, or 10 to 9 meter. Used for measuring extremely small objects in fields like nanotechnology, it is roughly the width of 3 or 4 atoms. The average human hair is about 25,000 nanometers wide. Nanomachine. Nanomachine is a tiny machine capable of doing human tasks at nano level. A carbon nanotube transistor is an example of nanomachine. Nanorobot. Nanorobot is a tiny machine that performs work like miniature surgeon, which is implanted in the body to diagnose or treat disorders. Example, DNA origami nanobots. Nanomedicine. Nanomedicine is a field of science which deals with using nanotechnology in the field of medicine. Example, mRNA COVID-19 vaccines using lipid nanoparticles for delivery. Nanotronics. Nanotronics is a field of science in electronics that uses nanotechnology. And now, for a little bit of insight, here's a short history of nanotechnology. Nanotechnology began with the vision of manipulating matter at the atomic level, spurred by insights from Feynman and Moore's prediction about miniaturization. The development of microscope capable of visualizing and manipulating atoms, along with the discovery of unique carbon nanostructures, has led to major investment and advancement in the field.
Hello everyone, my name is Sean Marcy de la Cruz. Today I'm gonna discuss about the application of nanotechnology in the Philippine environment.
Application of nanotechnology in Philippine environment. The Philippines ranked 39 out of 199 countries in terms of carbon dioxide and nitrogen dioxide emission, and it's increasing more and more every year. According to research, the Metro Manila pollution is caused by two things. First and foremost is the exhaust from motor vehicles. Second is the exhaust from factories and even first-class hotels in Metro Manila. We still use leaded gasoline, which has been banned in advanced countries. And sad to say, it is a very common sight to see cars and trucks that are obviously violating and the anti-pollution laws, but seldom do you see the drivers apprehended by the police. There are also factories that spew out not only thick black smoke but they dump chemicals into our creeks and rivers. But that too continues unabated. Every morning, we take a walk and it's obvious that many of the hotels burn their garbage on their top floors. Roses 2002. There is an evident threat brought about by pollution in Metro Manila, and nanotechnology proposes a way wherein it can help the environment. In the year 2000, commercial application of nanotechnology began to increase, such as the use of silver nanoparticles as an antibacterial agent, nanoparticle-based cosmetics in transparent sunscreen, and carbon nanotubes clothing material, which are effective as stain-resistant textiles.
I am Jonalyn Ribo and I am your speaker for today. Our topic is other application of nanotechnology. Continuation of the last discussion. Nanomedicine. Nanotechnology in medicine involves tiny machines for disease prevention and treatment, including diagnostics, targeted drug delivery, and regenerative medicine. This advancement enhance imaging, improve drug efficacy, and enable precise surgical procedures, leading to more effective and personalized healthcare solutions. Here are some of the examples of medical procedures currently being developed using nanomedicine. Number 1 is diagnostic nanorobots. Tiny robots with wireless transmitters detect chemical imbalances in the body. 2. Neural monitoring devices. Nanomachines monitor vital signs within the nervous system. 3. Drug and hormone dispensing systems. Nanotechnology devices deliver customized doses of medication. 4. Nanosurgeons. Microscopic robots repair cells, correct genetic defects, and clear blocked arteries. 5. Establish and near future applications. Current and emerging tools include monitors, pumps, injectors, and sensors for health management. 6. Nanomedicine uses nanoparticles to deliver drugs, heat, light, or other substances precisely to specific cells, like cancer cells, reducing damage to healthy tissue compared to traditional treatments. In electronics, nanotechnology creates a smaller, lighter, and more energy-efficient devices with improved displays and more powerful memory chips by shrinking the size of transistors in silicon chips. Nokia Research Center, or NRC, and the University of Cambridge, or UK, are trying to develop mobile devices to be bent, stretched, and folded. Concerning the environment, nanotechnology is being used to solve pollution problems. One is iron nanoparticles decompose organic solvents in water, offering a cost-effective pollution solution, while silver nanoclusters act as catalysts to reduce polluting byproducts in manufacturing. Number 2, nanotubes mixed with epoxy create lighter, stronger windmill blades for greater electricity output. 3. Cost-effective nanomaterials in solar cells generate electricity competitively with coal or oil. On consumer products, nanotechnology is already into consumer products used every day like cloth and cosmetic products. Some examples include the following. Number 1 is silver nanoparticles in fabrics eliminate odor-causing bacteria. 2. Nanoparticles in skincare products enhance vitamin absorption into the skin. 3. Nanoparticle-based electrodes power lithium-ion batteries and electric cars. And carbon nanofibers are used in flame retardant coatings for future foam, and nanofibers create dirt and stain repellent fabrics due to their hydrophobic properties. And 6. Nanocrystalline cutting tools last longer than traditional materials. Now, sporting goods have been improved by nanotechnology. Nanotechnology application in the fields of sports are the following. Like number 1, adding nanotubes to the tennis racket's frame help increase its strength and provide increased control and power when you hit the tennis ball. And nanoparticles in golf club shaft materials improve the quality of material that makes up the shaft, thus creating an improved shaft swing. And 3. Nanoparticles in tennis balls help reduce air leaks that help keep their ball bounce longer, by Paul Bradley in 2011. And the last is carbon nanotubes are used now in making bicycle components and the manufacturing of lightweight boats.
Para bang ang hirap mong hawakan, pero kahit na tinanong ko pa rin ang number mo, kasi baka mamaya gigimik kami, pwede ka ba maging partner ko? Nung nakita tayo parang may iba, hindi mo lang namasdan kita.
Hello everyone, I'm Jaisal Ann A. Bunagan, and I will discuss the first 3 topics under the impact of nanotechnology consisting of health, national security, and social interaction. The wide use of nanotechnology brings positive and negative impact on the following. Health. Nanoparticles can enter the body and potentially damage cells and organs, raising concerns about their long-term health effects. Nanoparticles' minute size allows them to bypass defenses, potentially causing inflammation and DNA damage, necessitating further safety research. Example, inhaling nanoparticles may cause respiratory or cardiovascular problems. National security. Nanotechnology could be weaponized, posing a significant threat through nanobombs or self-replicating nanobots that could cause mass destruction. The weaponization potential of nanotechnology raises ethical concerns, requiring international regulations to prevent its destructive use. Example, self-replicating Grego. Nanobots could theoretically consume all organic matter. Social interaction. The rapid spread of misinformation through nanotechnology and change communication can lead to shows and misunderstanding. Rapid communication, amplified by nanotechnology, enables the spread of misinformation requiring critical thinking skills. Example, false news on social media can sway public opinion and disrupt political processes.
Hello everyone, I am Christine Dayan Almuhela and I will be the one to discuss the remaining 4 topics in the impact of nanotechnology consisting of the culture, economy, politics, and environment.
First,
let's talk about culture. We live in a world that is constantly speeding up, and nanotechnology is set to accelerate that pace. Think about it. Younger generations like ours often prefer faster and more efficient ways of doing things. Nanotechnology will introduce innovations that makes processes quicker and more powerful. As a result, slower, more traditional practices might be rejected in favor of these new, fast-paced solutions. This could create a significant cultural shift towards prioritizing speed and efficiency in our daily lives. Next, let's look at the economy. The economic impact of nanotechnology is huge, but it comes into two parts. First, it requires a massive amount of investment. Developing these tiny technologies costs a lot of money and takes a long time before products can be sold to consumers. However, the potential reward is a complete transformation of industries, a new industrial revolution. Second, this revolution will create new jobs that require very specialized skills and knowledge. It will also completely change how products are designed, made, and even how we buy them. Everyday items could become smarter, more durable, and more efficient. Such a powerful technology naturally brings up political and ethical questions. While nanotechnology is a human invention designed to help us, it must be regulated and used in moderation. For instance, nanotechnology could be used to create very powerful synthetic drugs or advanced weapons. To prevent misuse that could harm people or destroy environment, it is essential that our governments create and enforce laws to guide its development and use responsibly. Finally, and perhaps more excitingly, nanotechnology offers incredible solutions for helping our environment. For example, it can make solar energy far more efficient. By using nanoparticles and ultra-thin films in solar cells, we can capture more sunlight and convert it into electricity. In agriculture, nanotechnology can create smart delivery systems for fertilizers or medicine for plants. This means less waste, less pollution, and healthier crops. And these are a few examples of how this technology can help us create a more sustainable future. In conclusion, nanotechnology is a powerful force with the potential to shape our world. It offers amazing opportunities for our economy and environment, but also presents challenges to our culture and requires careful political guidance. The key will be to embrace this innovation while ensuring we use it responsibly.
Hi everyone, it's me, Raven PE by again, and I'm going to tackle some additional information about nanotechnology. When was nanotechnology introduced? The invention of nanotechnology is a bit complex because it involved over time with contributions from multiple scientists. However, here's a breakdown. Key dates and contributors. 1959, Richard Feynman's There's Plenty of Room at the Bottom. This lecture is often considered the birth of nanotechnology. Feynman discussed manipulating and controlling individual atoms and molecules. He highlighted the potential to build machines and devices at the nanoscale. 1974, Norio Taniguchi coins nanotechnology. Professor Norio Taniguchi used the term nanotechnology to describe the precision machining of materials with nanometer tolerances. This definition focused on manufacturing technology. 1980s, development of key technologies. The scanning tunneling microscope, STM, invented in 1981 by Gerd Binig and Heinrich Rohrer at IBM. The STM allowed scientists to see and manipulate individual atoms. Atomic Force Microscope or AFM, developed shortly after the STM. The AFM provided another way to image and manipulate nanoscale materials. 1986, Engines of Creation. Eric Drexler's book, Engines of Creation, The Coming Era of Nanotechnology, popularized the concept of molecular nanotechnology. Drexler envisioned building complex structures, machines from bottom up, atom by atom. In summary, while the ideas behind nanotechnology were introduced by Richard Feynman in 1959, the term nanotechnology was coined in 1974 by Norio Taniguchi. The field significantly advanced in 1980s with the invention of the STM and AFM and the publication of Drexler's book. The key achievements in nanotechnology. Number 1. Targeted drug delivery. Nanoparticles deliver drug directly to cancer cells, minimizing harm to healthy tissue. Example number 1. Delivering chemotherapy drugs directly to tumors. Example number 2. Using nanoparticles to transport insulin for diabetic patients. And number 2. High-density data storage. A 12-atom memory bit enables significantly higher data storage densities. Example number 1. Creating smaller, more efficient hard drives. Example number 2. Developing more compact and powerful flash memory. Number 3. Solar water purification. Nanostructured gels use sunlight to purify water at a high rate. Example number 1. Providing clean drinking water in developing countries. Example number 2. Creating portable water purification system for disaster relief. Number 4. Antiviral nanobodies. Nanobodies neutralize viruses with easy reproduction, versatility, and increased potency. Example number 1. Developing new treatments for COVID-19. Example number 2. Creating more effective therapies for influenza. Electronics. Nanotechnology has led to the development of smaller, more powerful computer chips and electronic devices. Example number 1. Creating faster and more energy-efficient smartphones. Example number 2. Developing more powerful and compact laptops. Now, here are some of the biggest impact of nanotechnology in Philippines. Number 1. In agriculture. Nanotechnology can improve farming by enhancing food quality, optimizing nutrient use, and introducing chemical needs. Number 2. In health. Nanotechnology can revolutionize healthcare with targeted drug delivery, nanoscale diagnostics, and advanced medical materials. Number 3. In environment. Nanotechnology can promote sustainability through efficient batteries for electric vehicles and improve water treatment. And lastly, number 4. Industry and economy. Nanotechnology can create new industries, jobs, and technological advancement, driving economic growth.